In this video, I'm going to show you a new feature in SEMwise for comparing models in the structural modeling area. So here we are in structural modeling, and I have 6 models already run. As soon as you have 2 run, then this compare button will show up. Here I have 6. So in this one, I have compUse mediating the effect. In this one, I have the same model, but it's running with latent variable scores. And in model 3, I have added an interaction. In model 4, I've switched enjoyment as the mediator and put compUse as the outcome. Model 5, it's the same thing, but with latent variable scores. And model 6, I've changed out the mediator entirely to be efficacy instead of enjoyment. So let's compare these. Click Compare, and then select the models you want to compare. Now, if it's already selected, then when you click on it again, it will select it for comparison. If it's not yet selected, then when you select it, it toggles over to it so you can see which model it was, then you can select it. So I'm just going to select all of these and hit Confirm. And then down here, it produces a table of comparison. So it takes all of the fit metrics and the R-square over here, and some other metadata, such as the estimator and the run type, and the sample size, and it provides comparisons. Now you can remove columns by right-clicking them. For example, I don't need this estimator column because it's all the same. So I just right-click it and it's gone. I also don't need the sample size. I can right-click that. And then you can start to see some patterns. Notice for the latent variable score runs, we have 0 degrees of freedom. Well, that's because we're not estimating the measurement model and all structural paths are estimated. So the model fit will be perfect by definition. This corresponds with the number of parameters, which we can see is less for latent variable score models. So we can take a look at the model fit here. If we'd like to exclude these latent variable score models, we can. Perhaps before I do that, I'll just compare them down here. You can compare 2 models together and run a chi-square difference test among other tests. So if I compare model 5 to model 6, you'll see down here, the model fit is mostly useless. And you can't do a chi-square difference test because there are no degrees of freedom, but we can look at the AIC, BIC, and average R-square. And it looks like, in terms of model fit, model 6 is slightly preferred, and in terms of predictiveness, R-square, model 5 is slightly preferred. Well, let's take those 2 models out. Just click on the X and the X. Now those are out of the table, and you can always reset the table if you'd like. But now we have just full latent models. And we can see that the CFI is practically the same for all of them except this 3rd model, for which it is a little poorer. And since they are the same, it's highlighted all of them. The average R-square is not really changed amongst any of them, except model 3 has slightly higher. So now if I come down here and compare model 2 to model 3, for example, I get a chi-square difference test that says model 2 has significantly better fit than model 3, according to the chi-square difference test. And we can see over here that is supported. Model 2 is the favored model when it comes to CFI and TLI, and the AIC and BIC. In terms of predictiveness, they're fairly similar. So this is a way you can compare several models or a pair of models using SEMwise. Hope that helps.